Hong Kong police fired tear gas and pepper spray to disperse thousands protesting on Sunday against Beijing's plan to directly impose national security laws on the city, the biggest flare-up in the city since COVID-19 lockdowns began. Crowds thronged the bustling shopping district of Causeway Bay, where protesters chanted, "Revolution of our time." Liberate Hong Kong, fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong, and Hong Kong independence, the only way out. The protest was the first since Beijing proposed national security laws on Thursday and pose a fresh challenge to Chinese President Xi Jinping as authorities struggle to tame public opposition to China's tightening grip over the global financial hub. The demonstrations come amid concerns over the fate of the one country, two systems formula that has governed Hong Kong since the former UK colonies returned to Chinese rule in 1997. The arrangement guarantees the city broad freedoms not seen on the mainland, including a free press and independent judiciary. Sunday's rally was initially organized against a controversial national anthem bill, due for a second reading in the city's lawmaking body on Wednesday. The proposed national security laws sparked calls for more people to take to the streets. The city government sought on Sunday to reassure the public and foreign investors over the tough security laws that sent a chill through financial markets and drew a swift rebuke from foreign governments, international human rights groups and some business lobbies. Police conducted stop and search operations in Causeway Bay and warned people not to violate a ban on gatherings of more than 8, imposed to curb the spread of coronavirus. They fired tear gas and pepper spray to disperse crowds amid chaotic scenes that evoked memories of sometimes violent anti-government protests that roiled the city last year, drawing as many as 2 million people. Some protesters tried to set up roadblocks. "I am worried that after the implementation of the national security law, they will go after those being charged before and the police will be further out of control," said Twinnie, 16, a secondary school student who declined to give her last name. "I am afraid of being arrested, but I still need to come out and protest for the future of Hong Kong." China has dismissed other countries' complaints about the proposed legislation as meddling, saying the proposed laws are necessary and will not harm Hong Kong autonomy or foreign investors. "These radical claims and illegal violence are extremely worrying," Chief Secretary Matthew Cheung said in a blog post, referring to a backlash against the proposed laws as well as anti-government protests that roiled the city for months from June last year. In a bold challenge to the mainland authorities, a small group of democracy activists protested outside Beijing's main representative office in the city, chanting, "National security law is destroying two systems."